This weekend we have decided to take off northwest, heading out Goulburn, Crookwell, through a couple of towns called Rugby, Frogmore. Yep. And we've just pulled up to a little, what Wikicamp said campground, but it's actually kind of a reserve area.
More of a lunch spot.
Yeah, called Derby Falls. It's nice. Really... Definitely just a roadside stop. So we're gonna trek on through the town of Cowra, and apparently there's another campground half hour up the road. So stay tuned. So we trekked on a little bit longer from the Dallies Falls Reserve area, just 30 minutes a bit further into Cowra. We've driven through the town of Cowra and we've come up to this Phillips Crossing rest area, but it's really nice. It's heaps better than where we were. River behind me, a couple of other caravans there. I think we're going to stay here tonight. Time to go find some wood and set up a fire and get dinner happening. We are starving. What happens when we turn up to camp all the time?
Eat dinner late.
We always forget to defrost our meat.
What?
Stuart's going to think I'm an absolute dick, but that's okay. We slept really good last night. It was very noisy at like 4 o'clock this morning from all the cockatoos and birds carrying on. Today we're just going to have some bacon and eggs, just a slow pack up. We're in no rush, but we are heading to the centre of New South Wales today. It's been something we've been wanting to tick off for a little bit on our journeys, but we've never seemed to take the roads northwest. So today that's exactly what we're doing. Hopefully might visit parks. I'm not sure if we'll do that tomorrow, pending how we go with time. We're not in a rush. I hope you guys enjoy what we do this weekend. We thought we'd get the wheels dirty this weekend and go and explore a little bit out west.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. We pulled up to Eugowra and have a look at a little bit of a street art that was on Wikicamp. Sounds like you need another coffee.
Yeah.
Haven't woken up enough yet from the one. So. So we just visited the information centre. So the plan is now to go to the satellite dish. Heading to Nyngan.
Yeah, we'll head out that way.
We originally wanted to do all the dirt roads and back roads, you know, because that's what we like, but We're not too sure if they're going to be open, so we might just stick to the highways. Spaceship. The old receiver cabin.
So it used to sit in the top of that thing.
Up the top there?
That's the new one up there now.
Oh yeah. Is this the one that they used when Apollo 11 was on?
Must have. Tiz. What are you doing?
Mental mind stimulation.
I think you're too young for that one. Your one's here.
Brain training. So that was Parks, big dish. Gosh, we left at the right time, look at this. Woo. What do you think of that, Stu?
Yeah, no, it's alright.
Something to tick off the list
Well, in the patrol.
in the patrol. It was cool, I like it. When we got there it started to move and rotate, so that was cool to see. So we're off to the National Geographical location, the centre of New South Wales, which is just near Five Ways, around that area. But a lot of the outback roads are obviously all rained out because of the rain we've had recently, so we're going to see how we go getting there. Popcorn to get us through the next 2 hours of travelling and a can of Coke. I've been so annoying, by the way, just sitting in the car, haven't I? I've been singing away, way out west where the what? Rain don't fall. There was no warning about that water over the road there. One down, I wonder how many to go.
That's the river.
That's
the river.
The Bogan River that we just crossed over on the bridge there.
Centre of New South Wales.
We made it.
Made it alright.
This is pretty cool. It's literally just on the side of the road.
Yeah.
There's not much else around other than a big rock memorial. Highway is very busy, as you can see. Super busy. I think we might just stop here for a little bit, have a drink, have a break. We've been in the car for a while now, so now we're heading off to Nyngan. Gonna go see the Big Bogan and then find a camp for the afternoon. We were gonna find a camp and then go to Nyngan tomorrow, but it's so hot, and if we don't find somewhere along a river or a creek, we're just gonna be swatting flies the whole afternoon. So
We're gonna be swatting flies on the water. They'll be around.
Nyngan it is, the Big Bogan it is, and then we'll try and find a camp for the afternoon. So the road from the centre of New South Wales to Nyngan was a little bit dirty, so we had to go through a couple of mud puddles. We feel like an idiot because the car's so dirty.
So it looked like I've been an absolute idiot through all the mud.
You weren't an idiot, you had no other choice, you had to go through it. So this is the car. As usual. show you before we wash it off. Every time we pull up to somewhere, Stu's always got to chuck out the rubbish. It's like the patrol can never get dirty. Can't even get dirty on the outside by the looks of it. This is a new thing. Got your rubbish?
Make use of Big Bogan. Big Bogan, I find that offensive. That just looks like Steve.
Alright, well, we made it to the Big Bogan at Nyngan. It's been something we want to see for a little bit now. Finally got here. It looks like you.
Just straight up. What if I go stand on the trolley bomb?
Off you go. Big Bogan.
Looks like me on any weekend.
Any weekend, please. Don't compliment yourself, Stu.
There we go.
No, it's pretty cool to see. I enjoyed it. It's something you've got to see if you come to Nyngan. Definitely. Nyngan Coach House is something to check out.
Cobb & Co.
Yeah, the old Cobb & Co. transport carts. Coaches. They're pretty cool to check out too. At the moment, we're driving just a little bit out of town of Nyngan to suss out a free camp along the Riverside. We don't know how good it's going to be. It's 5 o'clock and we're getting pretty hungry. We didn't have much for lunch, so hopefully it's not too bad and we can park up here for the night, so stay tuned. So we've turned up to a free camp right near Nyngan, or just out of town in Nyngan, like we said. But it's essentially a spot that you would only stay in if you had a caravan. Pump station for the dams right behind you there, where Stu is walking. It's very noisy. It goes all night, 24/7. We're not complaining. It's a lovely spot, but it's definitely not a swag spot. So I think we're going to trek on. There is a caravan park just up the road where we might book a Riverside camp and stay there the night so we can have a shower and, I don't know, splurge. I think we've only spent $5 this weekend for a coffee, so we can splurge tonight, I think. We decided to stay at the Riverside Tourist Park, just out of Nyngan. Everyone's
flat. Let's stay here.
We'll just move the patrol forward. Look, it's a good park. It's right on the river. Look, they're all water skiing. Good source of entertainment for us this afternoon. It's beer time. Cheers.
Cheers, big kids.
Here they come. What do you think of our spot tonight, Stu?
Could be worse.
Could be worse. Let's just give it a little bit of a spinny. What do you think of the day so far?
Could be worse.
Could be worse too.
Not going to say it's been easy. It hasn't been easy, so I won't say. Could be worse.
Your eyes are bloodshot. You've only had 2 beers.
I'm a bit sunburned, I think.
It was very hot.
My lips are sore.
Yeah. Anyway, tonight for tea we've just got steak and some mash and veg. That'll probably be us signing out for the night now. Till tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. It's a 10-hour drive home.
The way we're going.
Yeah, we're going to go out
You could
through...
just go straight home and it'd be 7.
That's boring though. We're going to go to Cobar. Cobar... Where else did we say? Lake what?
Carlagelago?
West Wyalong and all that. We're going to go out that way home. It's more fun that way.
Take the road,
Let's travel. All right.
Take the long way round.
Literally. We'll see you tomorrow for our 9-hour trip home. You'll probably only see about 3 minutes of it, but that's okay. Last minute toilet stopped and been run just before we head off. I always like to walk to the entrance of a caravan park or whatever camp we're leaving, because we sit in the car that long enough. I like to just stretch my legs for as long as I can before we get in. So yeah, we'll take off shortly, hit the road and head to Cobar for the morning. Wiki Camps had a lot of reviews saying this place was closed, so we thought we'd just wing it and see if it's open, and it looks like it is.
It's like it's just like my roof at home here.
Do you reckon we could chuck a couple of these on the roof and take more home? Wow. 33,000 homes it generates enough power for.
There it is. Listen to the hum of it.
Oh Lord. If placed end to end, the modules would measure from Nyngan all the way to Uluru, 1,600 k's.
It's 134 times the size of the SCG, equivalent to removing 53,000 cars from the road. You are.
We'll do it properly now on the actual camera. That lens is dirty, you gotta clean it. You're good. Cobar, got a photo in front of the sign and the big Tui's new canteen in front of the pub. Now we just got second round of breakfast because we're so hungry. I'm so hungry, and another coffee. So now Stu's got something to show me. I don't know where we're going. I'm not allowed to look. So we're going to take our breakfast to wherever we're going. So stay tuned because I've got no idea. Fort Burke Hill Lookout. Well, let's go have a look, eh? At the lookout. What do you think of the lookout, Stewie?
Oh, it outlooked the mine.
It outlooked the mine. What one was that called again? New Cobar. New
Fort
Cobar.
Burke.
Yep.
Fort.
That was cool to see. Didn't mind that. Plan is now to get some fuel just before we leave Cobar and keep trekking home. So we've done a 3-hour stint in the car.
From Cobar to Tullamore.
We are
Pooped.
Yeah, we need some lunch, go to the toilet and rehydrate. So we're just at the Tullamore Memorial Park at the moment, which is so pretty. All these country towns have the best parks ever. So we're just gonna have snags and salad wraps. Refuel and then get back, refuel our energy.
Our tank is empty.
Our tank is real empty. And then get back on the road. I don't know, will we stop again? Probably one more.
Probably. It's bloody 6 hours to go home. And we've just done 4.5 hours if you take in consideration when we left Nyngan.
Yeah, so to go to Cobar, you have to go from Nyngan to Cobar, and then to come back, or for us to come back, we came back to Nyngan and then came down. So it's been a long day. Anyway, so let's have some lunch and then we'll see you back on the road later. That's eerie. Yep. So we were travelling home, and I don't know if anyone has seen the movie Ben Hur, one of Aussie's most notorious bush rangers, but it's very cool, recommend it. And this is apparently the shooting site that he died at, but there's a little bit of controversy of whether this is the actual site, but for now, this is it. I'm going to wrap up our video here for the weekend. We've just pulled up to Yass Service Centre. Gonna have some dinner now before we go home. We've got another 2-hour stint to go before we actually get home. But it was a pretty awesome weekend. What was your favourite part, Stu?
Leaving home.
Yeah, I know. You got a bit cranky on the way home because he was heading home.
I don't like going home. Home is where life happens.
Yeah, back to reality. As soon as we got onto the Hume Highway, boom, people.
People mean problems. Without people, there's no problems.
Oh yeah, anyway. Well, my favourite part this weekend would have had to have been, sugar, the Big Bogan at Nyngan. I really liked it. I thought that was really cool. Okay, well, we'll see you on our next adventure then. See you later.